guys, I'm back with another journal flip through. We're working our way through my inventory, so I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're seeing some things, either A, inspiration to make your own, or B, something that you like that you can pick up and use for your own journaling. I got 3 journals here that all have jelly print pages and or covers, so I'm going to flip through those today. So we have, we'll do the first one with the hard spine first. This one has sewn in, it has sewn in signatures, and it measures, oops, turn the ruler over, Jenna, 4.5 by just over 6, about 6 and an 1/8. So it has a gel print front and a gel print back that has been distressed and inked and stamped and all sorts of good stuff. And then we'll flip through the book, and most of the signatures, like I said, there's 5 signatures, and they're all gel printed. This is one of my favorite color combinations. I just love it how it turned out. And I did do a little bit of embellishing on these pages, but you're welcome to add or subtract, you know, your other thoughts. The best thing to write on, in my opinion, for journaling purposes on these gel print pages is one of the Sharpies. I like the ultra fine Sharpie, but I know a regular Sharpie would work well too and show up. On the darker pages, you could even use a gel pen. I have the Uniball Signo. So if that is something you'd prefer to use in white, but I think that the black shows up the best when you journal on these. So that would be my recommendation. But if you take the journal, you can make it whatever you want. You can add paper, you could add, you know, you could even just use these as a background and paint on them, or watercolor or what have you. So this is Celeste. So the paper is all watercolor paper that has been gel printed and rubbered and stamped. And there's the back of that one. I just love how that one turned out. And they're different, you know, I try to stick with a little bit of the same color theme, but I just love how every page is different and bright and colorful. And this one I added some embellishments with the bees. So that one, and then this one has a tuck spot with a tag. Whoops. So if you're interested in Celeste, head on over to the JJ-Rue Designs website, or Facebook or Instagram. And then we have 2 of these, and these are both with a cloth spine. I did a wool felt for both of these. These are very, very similar, so we'll flip through these. From just the page front is 7 by just under 5, and this is Agatha. And this one, interestingly enough, the cover for this one comes from the book I made my daughter. She went to Kenya her junior year in college a few years ago, and I made her a Christmas book, or a book at Christmas time, because she wasn't coming home, and I had leftover pages. So that's what the front and the back of this one is from, with the color. It's a little bit of green and aqua and blue, and it is finished in some gold and, let's see, what's this one? Lumineer, this halo blue-green. I just love it. Love, love, love it. That's what these stencils are on. So, yeah, and I did a little bit of embellishing, but definitely a plainer journal. As you can see, it's not a tough spine. It's a little bit weebly-wobbly, if you will. Once you add things, it'll thicken up and it'll get a little bit thicker, but that's the idea of these, is the felt or the wool spine, and it's sewn on. And then the signatures are sewn in. And I think this one only has 1 signature. But this is a great journal to write on. Again, I'm going back to the Sharpie, even though they're printed, or it's just a background. There's just a little bit of embellishments. These were some of the first journals that I made. And my thinking was that people would want a little bit of embellishment, but not too much. I just love gel printing. It's quite addicting, honestly. This one has a little fabric tab, and this one has a little fabric tag that flips out, flips up. More tags. This one has a vellum edge, die cuts. Pretty simple, but a great little travel along journal. And then this one is Roxy, and she's very similar. She is just over 6, so about 6 1/8 at 4.5. And she's just different color scheme. She has a different, she only has one signature also, and the outside is the navy blue, which matches up with the covers. And then the inside is just this solid black and white stripe. Gives a little bit of fun and a little bit of, I love to add black and white to my pages because it gives a little bit of grounding. So this one's Roxy. And this one, again, has a little tissue side. Stamps, die cuts. I did a little fabric tabs on some of these. This one has a little pocket. Flip here. All these pages are sewn in through the signature. This one I just did the cuts. I didn't put the bumblebees in this one. So again, it adds some character, and you could do something over here on this page. You could do something over here on this page as you flip it. So lots of options. Finding joy in the doing. Isn't that what we need more of? The best is yet to come. I did a key here. And another little tag tuck spot back here made out of a paper page. So that's the Roxy. So head on over if you're interested in any of those on the JJ-Rue Designs website, Facebook, or Instagram. Thanks. Nice to see you.